This is what happens when you start treating a tractor like a car and try to drift it. And look at that! The tractor flipped brutally. Everything looked controlled until traction vanished on slippery ground. But the driver stayed determined, fighting through to regain control. Persistence outlasts unexpected setbacks. Lift the front, drop it fast. Seems simple, right? Wrong. One careless drop in control vanishes in a heartbeat. What looked like a solution becomes a new disaster before you can blink. If you make this kind of modification to your tractor, stunts become easier. But don't mistake that for safety. Muddy conditions aren't rare, they're routine for some. So why don't more operators learn the basics of getting unstuck? This skill isn't rocket science. Know your machine, know the terrain, and you'll save hours of frustration and costly mistakes. Overconfidence meets physics. The trailer groans under impossible weight, struggling like it's in a contest it never signed up for. Getting stuck wasn't bad luck. It was inevitable the moment they hitched that load. Service manager experimenting. BMW 820 versus BMW 520. One headed for recycling, so why not test car versus tractor? Watching them side by side makes the difference painfully obvious. Heavy load on the tractor and then a wheelie on top of that. An accident was inevitable. Every violent jerk is a battle between ego and reality. The tractor screams, the ground fights back, but quitting isn't an option. One tree stump becomes a test of pride, and the machine pays the price. Look at this heavily damaged tractor. The entire front end was ripped apart in a single accident.
Let's see if we can paddle our way out of this hole. That's what we're doing now.
Last night's mistake turned into this morning's problem. Deep hole, thick mud after rain, and a stuck tractor. So what's the solution? Chop a tree, split it into logs, chain them to the tire for grip. Adjust, adjust again, and finally, freedom. Then flip the plow and keep working. Resourcefulness wins every time. That sudden jolt stopping the tractor, guaranteed heart-stopping moment for the driver. Some scares hit before your brain catches up.
Eu falei, rapaz. Olha lá.
Overloading doesn't just fail, it destroys. The tractor sits mangled, almost beyond repair, a grim reminder of ignoring limits. The operator felt control slip away and jumped clear just before the machine tumbled into danger. Quick thinking saved a life, but the wreckage tells the story of what happens when you push too far. Flipping a motor grader back upright? Not a simple task. Its long, lizard-like body makes lifting and balancing a nightmare. What looks straightforward becomes an engineering puzzle demanding precision. Massey Ferguson 286 Gold and New Holland TD, 75 preparing rice fields during brutal season. Extremely soft ground creates constant problems, consuming time endlessly. After successful recovery, work stops completely. Difficult workdays end exactly like this, exhausted and incomplete.
Gazık gelmiyor değil mi? Некоторые трудности нет, едет.
Tracked drive versus low-pressure tires, which wins in the mud? The team upgrades, tests, fails, and tries again. Speed, traction, pulling power measured in real conditions. Setbacks don't stop them. Mechanical passion fuels every risky experiment until they find what works. Harvesters don't usually do this, but this one pulled the tractor free, then leveled the entire muddy disaster zone in one move. Tracked wheels prove their worth when mud tries to swallow everything. Tires built for dry terrain tackling wet jobs? Recipe for disaster. Getting stuck wasn't a surprise, it was guaranteed. At least they managed recovery eventually, despite choosing completely wrong equipment.
जवानी।
Every jolt made me wince, but soft ground reduced the damage. Still, continuing this way wouldn't end well. Sometimes pushing forward guarantees failure, and knowing when to stop is the smarter play.
चलती जवानी हाँ करवा के साइड साइड
Tractor overturned in a narrow danger zone. Another climbs the slope to rescue it. High risk, maximum effort, operator giving everything possible. Recovery missions like this separate the brave from everyone else. Feel the risks, sense the tension. T-25 operating in harsh conditions, climbing slopes, hauling heavy loads, demanding absolute control. The serious question emerges: is this tractor truly suitable for pulling heavy trailers? Descending muddy mountain roads tests courage, experience, and focus simultaneously. The tractor driver faces a journey demanding everything they've got. One wrong move and nature reminds you who's in charge. They climbed on, confident and careless. Then the ground shifted. Their own actions triggered the chaos. A landslide that swallowed the excavator whole. Minutes later, nothing but dirt remained where a machine once stood.
Safety. We're going to crank up and pull it.
Saying goodbye to a tree you've known for years hits different. The pulley system stretched to its limit. One mistake nearly cost the anchor tree. Tension built with every adjustment until finally, the stump tore free. Heavier and more stubborn than expected. Some goodbyes refuse to be easy. Fence demo team at Vlocky Fair showcased tractor balance limits on steep slopes, an impressive reenactment revealing how machines respond and distribute weight under extreme operating conditions.
Spot for today.
Final aqui, ó. O trator está trabalhando na ribaceira, hein?
MF2 290 clearing dense riverbank brush in bio. High skill on display. Nearly flawless execution. Precision and control required. But hidden dangers lurk. Like wasp nests waiting in the brush to turn a good day bad instantly.
Mostradinho você.
Pre-ice surface. No differential lock. Sliding sideways. Disaster waiting to happen. Low gear. Braking. Nothing stabilizes it. The vehicle inches toward tipping with every slide. Sometimes the only safe call is admitting defeat and requesting recovery.
Đầy chưa?
Muddy slope, seemingly impossible climb. Then watch this operator make it look easy. Skill transforms impossible into routine. Driving ability like this doesn't come overnight. It's earned through experience. The Ciravets crawls through thick spring snow with quiet confidence. Step by step, it conquers what others avoid. The K700, a childhood fascination brought to life. Massive, powerful, turbine roaring like thunder. And the driver? Clearly a veteran who knows every inch of his machine.